Helicopter flying overhead, friends. Might be for the fire company, heaven knows. Going behind the trees now. Can't quite see them. Anyway, I'm heading down this way. Wanted to go down along the Muskie. We've had such... Let me watch myself here. I don't want to be tumbling down to the Muskie. My luck, I roll right into it. Man, someday I got to clear this path. But let's see, maybe we can get a little closer to the, I think I took the wrong route. Oh, those sticker bushes hurt. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the sticker bushes hurt, but this is pretty. Look at those. Those leaves are really nice. I wonder what kind of plant that is. I have no idea. A living plant, yes. Yeah, that's true. So I'll just walk around it. Once I step over this sticker bush here. Got to be careful, I'm on a hill here. The last thing I need to do is tumble down into the, there we go. I evidently took the wrong path. Well, no big deal. But again, isn't that the prettiest little plant down here? Gosh. I'm just going to stroll around. Of course, got some rocks that would really leave a welt if they fell on you. And I just saw an eagle fly over. I couldn't get the video camera up fast enough. But here we go. Now we're approaching the Muskie in our backyard. Our house, well, the house we live in, the house we rent, which I wish we could buy. God, if I only had the money. I don't, but that would be nice. Beautiful place. Pretty old house. It'd probably take a lot to fix it up totally. So here we are now down along the Muskie. I wanted to just go check those leaves out. Nice picnic table, although I think if you sat on it, you'd probably break the board. Tree came down over there at one time. Went right across the river. I'm not sure, but I think the state came in and chopped it up a bit so that there'd be a better flow. I seem to remember that happening. Here we are. Now we're down along the shoreline. Good old Muskie beckons. Just thought you might get a charge out of seeing it. One day I've really got to get a fishing license. Probably no one would even notice me fishing, but I'd feel funny not having a license. I feel like I was jipping. But isn't it pretty? Yeah, there's a lot of limbs wind up in this river, and they get themselves stuck. But still, that's how rivers have been doing for all these many millennia. There through the sticker bush, you can see the sun shining nicely on the... Gee, I hear another helicopter coming by. You know what? There is a... Let's see if I can get them. It's got to be up there somewhere. Do you hear them? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was a truck. I think that helicopter might be landing at the fire department, which is about a mile east of here. I'm pointing in that direction, but I don't see the chopper right now. But I got a hunch that may have stopped over at the fire company. Maybe it's what do you call it? One of those angel flights where they get people to a hospital quicker. That might be what's going on. But always busy down here. If it isn't humans looking to fish or choppers flying overhead or trucks out on the highway, well, it's geese and ducks and fish and turtles and frogs and stuff and leaves, all sorts of leaves. Look at them all. Oh my gosh. And again, there is usually you can see this from the deck up above, that area of logs that have various flood stages, whatever, have wound up in that, on that island, which is turning into a peninsula, as you can see. Ain't it something, huh? Yeah, and then the Muskie basically goes from upstream down. And I don't know, I just find this pretty. I know if I lived here as a kid, I would be in that water more often than not. Doing one thing or another. Building a fort or a, gosh, heaven knows what. But I love nothing better than playing in the stream. And actually that water isn't that awful deep. Not right out here anyway. But, oh, what, did that get in the way? Oh yeah, a leaf. Okay. And, but you can see a lot of the leaves wind up staying right about here. Gosh, now I hear a siren going by. Let's see if we can, yeah, you can see them. Oh, that's a bunch of them. What the heck's going on? Can you hear them? Gee, they kind of stopped near here. Oh no, here it goes, here it goes. That looks like it's a police vehicle. I could only see it for a second or two through the trees. And that'd be almost a quarter mile away from here. But again, you can see the area. Got to watch it here. There's an awful lot of undergrowth. And again, leaves all over the place. By winter, they could usually rot away and go downstream, little tiny pieces. But look at those big old trees hanging overhead, and then down below them, various logs that have washed up onto that island, which is now turning into a peninsula, as you can see, attached to the this shoreline. I don't know, I just thought you'd get a charge out of it. Be fun if a trout all of a sudden just jumped up. Huh? One day I've got to get a fishing license and see what I think about fishing out here. I know Sandy would love the fish. I'd feel funny killing it. But she'd feel pretty good eating it. And I guess I would too. Anyway, isn't it beautiful? Huh? Yeah, I know. Oh boy. Oh, I'm glad I didn't shake this tree. Look, I think there's no, that's just a leaf. Okay, I thought it might have been a hornet's nest. You see it right about center screen? Yeah, okay, we're all right. Yeah, I feel a Lord's Prayer moment coming on. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. Okay, friends, I'll see you now. God bless.